Welcome back, Forex fans. It's Rob here again with Humankind. I'm so sorry for the huge delay, but unfortunately I had to work mandatory overtime, which is never fun. But I am going to go ahead and finish this episode, and then of course this game will be in your hands, so there's probably no real point in continuing the series. But hopefully you enjoyed what I showed you, and hopefully it's helped you kind of inform yourself on whether or not Humankind's a game that you want to play and buy. So if you don't know, you can go to www.explominate.co for a giveaway. We're giving away one copy of it, and you can have it within the next few days. We'll have it just in time for the weekend, so if you want to just try your chances there, have at it. But until then, let's go ahead and finish this episode and finish this series. Unfortunately, I'll keep playing afterwards, but I have a feeling that no one else is going to be watching, so no worries. Let's keep going. Alright, so Polis has fallen. Why is Polis? Oh, that's the same territory that keeps going. Like I said, there's another game in which I have Polis as a major city for me. So every time I see Polis, I'm like, no, don't starve. And then I realize that it's not the same game. Alright, so let's draw these guys out. So alright, you're gonna go ahead and take these guys out. Very good. And then we'll end round. Hope to draw these guys out. There you go. You fell for it. It was a trap. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and combine these groups then. We're going to put them in Sipar here. Is that that's the city? Yep, there we go. So let's move them here. Looks like these guys can be actually upgraded to the Great Swordsman. Because I have this, that's right. Because now I have control over this. Good stuff. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and combine these as well. Keep bringing them. You go ahead and... Oh, I can't upgrade them. I don't have enough money. That's okay. Nice little group there, though. So, alright. Go ahead and do that. Do your thing. And we'll attack you. With quite an overwhelming force. Oh, he moved away right in time. Good for you.
Yes, sir.
Good for you. Alright, so we can do the Tiraji. I'm not sure I need to. Let's see. Look, I've got 83 food. That's great. 301 industry, 67 money, and 142 science. This is a really good city. Especially for the time that I'm playing. So we'll add some money. Markets quarter and maybe a main plaza one. And we'll come back and see how much that's contributed to our money. Here we have 98 science. Again, a really good city. Food could use some boost, but really, honestly, not really. That's not that big of a deal. 3 food on harbor is going to be pretty decent. I really want to see what that does. So if it's going to be 28 food, or if it actually contributes to all the food that the harbor takes in through the other tiles here, other sea tiles, or other shallow water tiles, I should say. Alright, so we're bringing the stability up here, which is good. And then what we can do is probably increase our influence, which will be nice too. Mutants and Sipar. Of course it is. You didn't want to be here. I understand. Let's go ahead and heal all of you. And attack here. Keep running from me. You keep running from me. I wonder if I could just... Yeah, I'm going to. You're going to keep running me from the other way. I'll just attack you from this side. Alright, in deployment. Kill all of them.
Let's fight! 2 arms.
Just add to our war score here. Alright, good to go. Wow, we actually... a major technological breakthrough. Very good. I will take that. Bring you over here, please. Let's take the upgrade. Nope, can't take the upgrade, so we'll just move you. Let's see how unhappy they are about this. They're purple, right? Yep.
Tell me what is on your mind.
Well, I'm happy that your war exhaustion is increasing. I don't know, is it war exhaustion? War support. God, seriously. Your war support is dropping by 8 every turn. That makes me happy. It's on my mind. Alright, so we have 84 science, 51 money. Wow, okay, so this is also... You know, I'm actually doing alright. So let's do... Well, let's see. Food per adjacent. There is a couple farmers' quarters here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Here we'll take the influence. We might come back for the food as well. 2 food on river. We got food all up and down that river. Acknowledge. Seafaring mastery. Good job. We achieved the following. So look at this. We're going to be almost 1,000 ahead of number 2. They're building up their forces, but I don't think they're going to do anything with them. So wait, that's not... Yeah, that's... We're down here. So let's move on from that. Add these guys here. Oh, I don't think I have enough space. I don't. So we'll drop you over here instead. Okay. Go ahead and hang tight for there. And then we'll go ahead and have you... I don't know if about taking... we don't need that. So instead, we'll have you reinforce this other group up here. Alright, so this wasn't the same one, was it? No, this was that group. So yeah, I'm not looking at the food here. We'll increase science per researcher. And we will do the same here. Mounted warfare. Horsemen, parade, and ransack gains. Let's take the army hierarchy for the available slot. Polis. You won't mess me up again. Yes, you will. You totally will. It's already screwed me up a few times. Alright, I'm gonna have them kind of scratch out here, and you're going to hang tight here. Go ahead and join this group. Alright. Yeah, you know, one thing is funny is I recorded these 6 episodes without knowing that my mouse cursor wasn't showing up. I can't get it to show up. I'm using Marilla's Action to record this, and it says that the hardware, or sorry, the mouse cursor should be showing, but I have a feeling it's a hardware cursor issue, and for some reason it just doesn't want to show up. So I apologize for that, because this whole time I thought you guys were seeing it until I finished recording all those episodes, and then I noticed you couldn't see it. So I'm really sorry for those of you who need that, and I don't blame you. So, well, let's see. We've got industry and forest. Doesn't seem that we're getting that much industry from forest. We'll get industry from maker's quarters because we have maker's quarters in every one of our cities. So we'll do the same thing here. then let's look to see how Hamlet might help. So 2 and 18. That's not bad. And we won't lower our stability enough to be an issue. A blossoming of beliefs. Religious feeling is strong across the empire, but that is not preventing discord from emerging from among the faithful. Great cities are finding themselves under the sway of diverse religious leaders who see the standard creed with different eyes. New religious orders are emerging every year, and their influence is growing. What should you do with these groups? We dissolve them. One faith. Tolerance. And that will sing... Wait, let's see. Okay, we're going to come down this way. Wish I knew how that affected. See, I wish I knew what that was going to change, but I can't. We're going to lead. As world leaders of the faith, it is our duty to strengthen it and keep it pure. I'm going to probably try to go with that. I mean, right now, our religion can't get any stronger. So, we're at the max tenant level. I hope that changes. I hope we get more tenants in the future. Converting to Aztecs. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. See if there's any way to increase our influence. Influence on a mixture of influence, I mean plaza. Yeah, we're going to do that. What about slaves? On commons quarters. +1 food, +1 industry. Let's go ahead and do that too. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the fact that the Aztecs are doing well with their influence. Can't really do much about it right now. Come down, we'll take the forge probably. Do I see? Yeah, there's this here, and that's actually a decent little outcropping. So we'll go ahead and take the industry on river. Arista are unlocked. We'll make our way into... Ooh, I forgot what it is. Pre-industrial? I always forget the names of the industries. Sorry, the names of the eras. Man, tell you what. I worked all weekend. Early modern. Okay. I worked 52 hours in one weekend. It was crazy. I'm still kind of feeling it. Alright, so let's see where we're going to go with this. We've got theology. Give us a city cap. Plus science per researcher, which is always good. Festival. Military architecture. Absorb city, which is also pretty powerful. But we're not really in a spot where we need that just yet. Trade insurance. We start talking about planting forests, commodity markets, and saboteur. Furnace steel, high furnace industry on maker's quarters, and also an armory for... Yeah, we're going to take that for the veterancy bonus and for the ability to increase our industry, which we're just trying to kind of really amp up.
Give us strength.
Oh. Come on, just...
I hope our little chat is as unpleasant for you.
Oh, I hate you. I'm going to keep robbing you of everything you have and hold dear. So when we end up getting the forced surrender, I want to take Sipar. And probably even Axum if I can. No, I'll just take Sipar because I don't want to go over a city cap. And although it's not a huge deal to go over a city cap at first, it just... I like to stay within it. I like to maximize my FIMs. So we'll add some money on Plaza. And here's the one that I was looking at, food, right? Because I added the harbor, and it really wasn't... No, it was down here. Sorry. All right, there isn't that much food coming in here. Money is a little low. Science could be better as well. Let's go ahead and add science here. Haojing has a little thing. Suppressing matters. Every year, the great population of your empire are contented in their essential needs, clamor for more and more titillating news stories. It has become clear that should you choose, these stories could help shape public perceptions, so we can prevent any empire revolution. I actually really like that. It's a little heavy-handed, but I don't really care. Keeps things a little bit more safe. Alright, so how close are we to the next star? Ooh, by the way, let's see. Yeah, we're 1,000 ahead now. 3 more. We have to kill 7 more of those. Let's see about expansion stars. Yeah, I'm not thinking that's going to be our way. So let's go ahead and try to get either the military one for 7 more units. Oh, sorry, it's not 7, is it? No, it is 7. Or builder stars for 10 more districts. Maybe not. Yeah, that's not going to be really feasible right now. So let's hunt down more of the Askimites. Come on. You know you want to die. So let's go ahead and attack the city. We should be able to kill... We should be able to kill 7 more units by doing that. Right. Good to go. So 336 industry. That's just crazy. Alright. What about a Hamlet? Sam, we're going to help here. 25, 13, and yes. We'll drop a Hamlet there. Close to victory. Don't get too close. I need to kill more of your units. Alright, I'm not worried about the English right now. I need to attack.
Get ready. Attack. Onward to victory.
Going to assault. Manual and deployment. Let's go ahead and bring more of these in. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. I just realized how low that is. Bring you up through here and start killing everything. Okay, well, I kind of screwed myself there. Hopefully they'll attack me and we'll just do really well against them, and I'll get my 7 units. Oh, I forgot I had that ranged unit. Could help me.
Let's go. I'm on it.
Ooh, let's come down here. Come down here and try to take this guy on.
That isn't possible.
Okay, you do that then.
Forget that. Okay.
There we go. Okay, my unit can't attack this round. I lied. I'm gonna go ahead and auto battle. This is something I should be able to just really crush and cruise through. I'm hoping they can find ways to kill more units. They did open things up. Oh, I might actually get to the 7. Oh, I'm so close. I'm afraid it's going to end the battle there. Oh, it's going to... Ah, that sucks. Alright, so... I wanted Sipar. And then is there anything else I want from this? Mizram, I guess. Yeah, let's take Mizram as well. So I have this whole thing now.
I can tell you that our gratitude is boundless.
What a weird response.
My people will...
What a weird response, but whatever. Alright, maybe we can come up here. Nope, there's no more independent tribes. So close. Come on. That wasn't how I envisioned that. So we'll have to come back over here and exit their lands.
Patrolling as ordered.
Anything else we're close to? Close to the technologies. But still not close enough. Not close enough for my liking. But we'll see what we can do to increase more science there. Do your thing. Increase science. Oh, I actually don't want that at Sipar. Since we're gonna have stability issues, let's go ahead and make that happen first. The public fountain, which will increase our stability by 20 or 15. I don't remember. Come on back to our home state, home territory. Do the same for you guys. And we'll drop. No, that's nothing really that exciting. That's exciting. 15 and 32. I'll take that. Alright, so pacifists. Plus 20. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, plus 45. It's definitely not the place I'm going to be building units for sure. Alright, so 63. We can increase industry. Nope, there's nothing we can do to really increase industry. Cannot be done without enough strategic resources. We need more. Let's see if any of our friends have it.
You have news?
They do. Okay, so we don't have the relations yet, so let's go ahead and change that. Trade everything.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
All right. But now we can't afford it. That's all right. We'll wait a turn. No need for that. But in the meantime, we'll do that. And then we'll have to wait a turn for the other one, so... Alright, do I want to maybe... Like with Sipar here, do I want to... Actually, no, I was going to do it with the COD. Right? Like that was what I was going to do. I was going to do a COD adding this one. It's already 3. I don't know if I want to do that. Sipar has 2, so let's go ahead and add it to Sipar. And then we can make Polis maybe perhaps its own. I don't want to get too big because it'll really reduce our stability. That looks like a good spot for that one. Stability's good here. Let's go ahead and we'll add some money on Harbor. Everything else looks really good for right now, so add some stones. We don't even need them. I mean, our religion's so overwhelming right now. Todaiji. Let's do it. We'll add it on a mountaintop right there. We'll let you contribute to it as well. And once I get to this next era, I'm going to go ahead and call it a series? I don't know. I'll need some feedback as to whether or not you guys want me to keep going. If enough people want it, then I will continue on. Definitely have a very large section of this continent here, which is very good. All right, so where are we at? We have 6 more people there. We need 3,000 more. That's going to take a while as well. I don't believe... If we can find like a unit to kill... I think killing one unit's not going to... We don't have a non-aggression pack, so it's not going to hurt anything. All right, so map of the heavens. The empire's achievements in the sciences are already a matter of great pride. Now a bright, industrious woman hailing from the empire's most renowned center of learning, Hao Jing, has presented you with an atlas of the heavens, dividing the stars into constellations. So we can share this with our empire's armies, could give us edge in exploration, +2 vision range, or we can do investigating with science. I think that's going to be the thing because we're not really doing much scouting right this very minute. Furnace steel done. Good. So that means maybe we can start taking a couple of these easy ones. Because we are... Yep. We're only 2 away. So let's go ahead and heal. And we'll come down here and drop the theater. Awesome. Todaiji's already completed. Took 5 seconds. Urgent. Yeah, there we go. Remnants of Elder Faiths. The Empire strives for religious purity. Only believers of the only true faith be welcome within your borders. Let's see what this is going to happen here. Unlock. I don't care about that right now. Alright. There we go. Let's drop. Let's add money for ongoing trade. That's good. In fact, we'll do that pretty much everywhere we can. Try to do whatever we can to increase our coffers here. And then finally, let's take on theology. 3 more turns and we can knock out this era. Very good. 38-20. Hey, they're catching up a little bit. Nothing to be concerned about, but they are definitely catching up a little bit, a wee bit. So let's add some experience per unit. Add influence per turn. And I gained a star. I don't even know what star I gained. The Agrarian star. Awesome. So choose now. I'm going to choose it without input. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to. It's been my thing for this whole series, and I'm going to end this episode. See if you guys want me to continue this series, and if you do, help me choose my next culture. So we've got, the last time I was asked to look at everything. So we have, of course, we can continue on with the Teutons. We have the Dutch, which are good with money, of course, and add money per adjacent harbor, which is a pretty big deal. We have the Haudenosaunee. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I know they're a native culture. They're doing really good with some of the food, and they have a pretty powerful early game unit. So I guess this is mid game. So then we have the Joseon with their science abilities, the Ming with their abilities to enact culture stuff and basically reducing civic cost. The Mughals with their territories, their industry per number of territories, which is pretty big. The Ottomans with their expansionist detail with negative 50% on heavy weapon industry costs and +3 combat strength on heavy weapons. That's a pretty big deal for we're trying to be, aggressive. Then we have the Poles, also pretty good with aggression with the Winged Hussars and their district fortifications. It's one of the weaker. It's still pretty one of the. I don't know. Maybe I don't know well enough, but I feel like this is one of the weaker cultures. The Winged Hussars are great, but except for the +3 combat strength and combat for units in or around, that's a pretty big deal. But their like bonus here is not that big of a deal in my opinion. Spanish. +3 combat strength on units starting their turn in non-allied territory. Cathedral, +1 faith per population. We don't really need that, considering how ridiculous our religion is right now. And Edo-Japanese, +1 influence per person. That's a pretty big deal. And then finally, the Venetians, +1 money per number of trade routes. And +4 influence stability. This is also a big deal too. So the Venetians are really good. So Do we go money? Do we go like super money? Do we fall back? We've got a lot of food right now, so I don't know if we need food. But who is it? I want to say these guys. Yeah. The Rojasigan Raketete. I don't know how you pronounce that, but they're really strong units. So tell me what you think. Let me know what you want me to do, and I will do it. Hey, thanks so much for making this the most popular and successful series I've ever made on this channel. I still can't believe the original video has like 22,000 at the time of this views, and I mean that's one of my I mean for like a week that is absolutely my best view count. So it's cool to see the channel grow. It's cool to see a lot of people excited about Humankind. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys want for the next culture and whether or not this is something you guys are going to stick around for, because if it is, I'll keep going. Thank you so much again for everything. Until next time, this is Rob from Explanates. Keep exploring.